Hi everybody, this is Tina Plackinger. Welcome to my channel. Okay. My mother just left, and so I thought I need to do something with this hair, and I need to get myself together and record a reading. You know, I appreciate people who read the book on YouTube. Swanee1 is my partner in reading these devotions. And I just want to thank him very much. Anyways, there's some that nobody can read but me. There, in the beginning of the book, there's 19 or 20 pages of my story. You know what happened and all that. But on the 31st, or the last day of the month, throughout the devotion, I write a personal experience of something. There's so many, you could have an encyclopedia set full of incidences when you're gang stalked. So I thought, okay, instead of reading all of them, maybe I need to read the ones that only I can read as a special thing. Not saying it's easy for me, but I told the Lord I would do it. If the world has written you off, hang on, because Jesus is looking for you. In Narcotics Anonymous, I always heard, don't leave 5 minutes before the miracle. The thing is, we never know when we have 5 minutes left of anything. The day my dad died, I knew he was on his way out. But I did not know that he would leave during the 5 minutes that I left his bedside. The morning my dog Mama died, I got up to make breakfast for her and her sister Pretty Girl, like I did any other morning. But this day in particular would turn out to be the worst day of my life. After I had just buried both dogs, a smug gang-stalking neighbor who had been covertly watching me in my home wanted to buy my travel trailer for $1,000 less than what I was asking. I had become the community bottom feeder. She used that one day, that very moment, it was like an hour after I had buried them, which was not a serene scene at all. I mean, it was high drama. I was all by myself, and I just buried my two best and only friends. And I dedicate this book to them both. So they were really important to me. And I'm sitting there, and the phone rings, and that's what happened. But when you're a TI, man, there's no boundaries, there's no rules, there's no law, there's no justice. After I had just buried both dogs, a smug gang-stalking neighbor who had been covertly watching me in my home wanted to buy my travel trailer for $1,000 less than what I was asking. I had become the community bottom feeder. She used that one day, that very moment, when sheer and utter despair had made it hard for me to even breathe, as an opportunity to take advantage of me. when you don't have any privacy in your home, they get a lot of perks. She got me on the phone just to take away the precious little energy that I was surviving on. Life will hit us harder than any punch ever will, but the audacity of gangstalkers can be like pounding the last nail in the coffin. Life does not tell us when we have 3 more reps left, or 2 more laps remaining, or even when we are close to the other side of something. So we should just keep moving like we are walking our last block and we're almost home. We cannot give up because we may be just around the corner from our breakthrough. We could be close to when God plans to change our circumstances, or when we suddenly get elevated and double honored, like His Word promises us in Isaiah 61:7. Today's affirmation and thought is, today I will pick myself up and stand one more time. So that's what we need to do. She got me on the phone just to take away the precious little energy that I was surviving on. It's the audacity. Well, they feed off of us. You know, you think you're grieving something in the privacy of your own home, and you're not. You have blood-sucking neighbors who want to look at any advantage that they possibly could get a hold of, and know, and probably were watching me too, because things didn't change until after I had gotten rid of the TV. So I was probably being watched. You know, it's just so evil. So we stay in the fight. You know, we pick ourselves up and we brush ourselves off and we keep moving forward. We stay in the fight and we live one day at a time. We forget about yesterday because it's gone. And we don't worry about tomorrow because it's not even here. And we just stay in today. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for letting me read that day. And God bless you, and I'll see you guys soon.